He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Back to throw again. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has, really. They come up here now, 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Reed. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 1st down, Vic. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Vic with the incompletion on 1st down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Vic will look to throw on 1st down. And he slides to avoid the hit. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a 1st down himself.
From the red zone now, Vic. Touchdown. And the Packers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 5. At the 24-yard line. Back to throw here. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Johnson. First target, 1st catch, and a 1st down. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They're going to look to throw. Steps away to his left. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Again, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Packers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go. So here's Vic following the interception. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Trap 60, trap 60.
On 3rd down, Vic.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6.
Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime.
That ball caught. Hits the playmaker, Michael Irvin. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Michael Vick.
He's going to find Jefferson open downfield.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
24 yards to gain there. Another first down as well.
Vick to throw it. Got a man. It's Michael Irvin. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. The kick by Sanders is good. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
But, Charles, we saw pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter.
Fighting through it, he's got space. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
On second down, Dickerson. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46.
Here is third down and 4.
He'll drop to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 41-yard line. Back to throw. Being chased out left.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
They'll drop to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 28. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And out of bounds right around the 20. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. They'll look to throw.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs.
And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll make it 2nd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? Third down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. There wasn't even thought of a short field goal. There was no hesitation. They were going for it.
I think he was thinking ahead a couple plays ago. That if he got in this situation, they were definitely going for it. And you're right. It was a confident call and a decisive run to pick it up.
He'll look to throw. Out to his under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. 2nd and 4. Forced out to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles put together a 4th quarter drive to take the lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that gives him a 3-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. They need their best drive of the game right here. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. To throw, Vick. Short throw, going to be caught by Waller. And past the 30 before he's out of bounds. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Here's Vick. A short little throw taken in by Reed. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 2nd down, this is Jackson.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Vick on 3rd and 2. That is caught, and he's going to have the Packers first down, and he's going to have it by plenty, able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Throwing, Vick. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way down to the 5.
What a time to come up with a play like that. They're now in field goal range. But the opportunity is also there to try and win the game outright.
They run on 1st down with Jackson. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Packers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Back to throw. Finding Kelsey. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Here's 1st down. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Just over a minute to go in the football game. 2nd and 10. He's back to throw. Getting this into the hands of Eric Dickerson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. And as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Back to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
Here comes second down at 5.
They'll look to throw. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth. Wow. Wow. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. The throw on second down from Vick, incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Here's Vick. And that is incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Vick to throw. And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds, 19 left. Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You're having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8.
A big play here, 3rd and 2.
Now Michael Vick. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. 4th down now, and defensively, Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, over-excited, and blow an assignment and give up the big first down.
Desperation time. Vick on 4th down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And they will get the timeout. So 3 seconds remaining, and they can trot out the field goal unit and try to send this one to overtime. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So a big one coming now for Jason Sanders. With 3 seconds to go, if it's good, we're off to overtime. And his kick is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes, just not enough some days to decide who's going to win the game.
So it's the Eagles who will get the first chance to go down and find a winner as they'll get it here, and we are back underway. Fair catch called for and taken, so the ball brought up to the 25 to begin this overtime session.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Now a first throw here in overtime. Flush to his right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Inside give to Dickerson. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
70 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. A huge play there in overtime. 42 yards. So often in overtime, Charles, games are won or lost on one big play. That might have been that big play right there.
And the ability to execute it despite the stakes, because let's face it, we've been there before. We've seen guys maybe hyperventilate a little bit when it's their opportunity. Not in this situation. They executed it calmly, and they really got it done.
And now they're set up in prime position. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Now back to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Trying to get down into his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown!
CD, you know, he's got great options of wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You maybe forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield, they're eligible too.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
And that's going to be another good run on 1st down. This one goes for 14 as he is eating them up here to begin the drive.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Michael Vick.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
Vick will look to throw on 1st down. Oh, it's intercepted. That'll seal it.
Gigantic play by this defense, Charles. So they came back in the 4th quarter, took the momentum into overtime, and now they take the football.
And how do you think the team that just threw the pick feels right now? They surrendered the lead, got to overtime, had a chance to redeem themselves, and now they put the game in jeopardy with another pick. And guess what? Their defense has to hold.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking.